Hey everybody, it's Keegan here. I'm back with another video for you guys, and it's time for another movie review video once again. And today we're going to be talking about 3 films that I saw in theaters as of recently. So let's talk about them. The first film we're going to be talking about is the 1995 French drama Haine, which translates to Hate. This film was written and directed by Matthew Cassavetes. I saw this one at the Metro Cinema on Saturday, and I really enjoyed it. I thought this film was fantastic. It's been on my watch list for a very long time, and I saw in theaters with a big crowd, and it was quite the experience seeing this one on the big screen, and this film was truly fantastic. Basically, this film follows the lives of 3 friends over the course of 24 hours in the projects of Paris. It's basically the aftermath of a deadly demonstration against police brutality, and these 3 friends have one friend who gets arrested by the police and gets beaten in custody. He gets beaten so bad he ends up in a coma, and he's basically on the verge of death's door. And one of the friends picks up a revolver that belonged to one of the police officers during the demonstration that somehow went missing during the riots. And the friend who picked up the gun vows to kill a police officer if the friend dies in a coma. And I don't really want to give away too much of the story, but basically that's what the story of the film is about in a nutshell. Now, it should go without saying that this film is truly fantastic. It's one of the greatest French films of all time, and I can totally get behind the hype train for this movie. And I think this movie is still relevant 30 years later after its release, and the social commentary in this film is really good too. The characters are really well developed, and the acting is really well done. Like, I think everybody in this film delivers some excellent performances. And the film really gets under your skin as it progresses, especially towards the end too. I don't want to spoil the ending, but let's just say when I saw this movie in the theater, like, the whole theater, and I mean every single person in the theater, gasped at the end. It was just like, holy shit. I totally did not see that one coming. But it was that's definitely one moment at the movies that I will never forget. Like, holy shit. But I really enjoyed this film, and this film is truly fantastic and one that I highly recommend. It's just an excellent film. If you haven't seen this movie, definitely check it out. It is well worth the watch, and it's one I'll definitely give another watch in the future. So I'm giving La Haine a 9, oh, actually make that a 9.5 out of 10. I initially gave it a 9, but after thinking about it, I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. Who knows, maybe when I watch it again, I'll give it a 10, but we'll see. But for now, 9.5 out of 10. The next film I watched was Seven Veils, the new film from Canadian filmmaker Adam McGoyan. This is the same director of films like The Sweet Hereafter, Chloe, Exotica, and a couple of other movies. This is the second film from this director that I've seen after The Sweet Hereafter, which I talked about a while ago. This movie did premiere at various film festivals in 2023, but it didn't get a wide release until recently, so I'm technically counting this as a 2025 release, but that's just me. This new film from Adam McGoyan, it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's exactly great, but I still enjoyed it for what it was. Basically, in this film, you got Amanda Seyfried playing a theater director who returns to work after so many years to direct an opera that was done by her mentor after the mentor passed away. And she starts experiencing some flashbacks of trauma from her childhood, and she makes some changes to the opera to basically blend some of the things that reference her repressed trauma into the play to basically cope with the trauma she had, so to speak. And then she runs into some issues along the way, including the mentor's wife, who doesn't like some of the changes that's being done to the opera. and some other issues. Don't want to give away too much without giving away any spoilers, but that's the story of the film in a nutshell without giving away too much. I thought this movie was pretty good. I enjoyed it for what it was. Amanda Seyfried was great in the film. The acting was pretty good. The music was good. And it's got some good visuals and some pretty good cinematography. And I, all in all, thought it was pretty good. Although it wasn't exactly great, I do have some issues with the film. The story was a little bit all over the place at times, but that didn't really bother me too much. And all in all, I thought it was pretty good. I haven't seen too many of Adam McGowan's other movies. The only other one I've seen was The Sweet Hereafter, as I mentioned before. I will check out some more of Adam McGowan's other films in the future. But other than that, I thought it was pretty good. And another thing I'd like to add is that I kind of predicted what the film was, like what the trauma our main character went through as a child was. Although it doesn't explicitly say what it is, I think my prediction was kind of correct. I don't want to spoil it though, but if you've seen the film, you might know what I mean. But other than that, I liked the film and thought it was pretty good. So I'm giving Seven Veals a 7 out of 10. And the last film we're going to be talking about is the new Steven Soderbergh film, Black Bag. I saw this one in theaters last night and I thought it was pretty good. And the screenplay was done by David Coep. I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. He also wrote the screenplay for the other Steven Soderbergh film that came out recently titled Presence. I haven't seen that one. I heard mixed things about it. This new one is a spy thriller starring Cate Blanchett and Michael Fassbender and a couple of others. And I saw it last night and I thought it was pretty good. The story is simple. You basically got a married couple who are spies. One of them is suspected of betraying the nation and selling secrets to a foreign agent or something like that. And it's basically a game of cat and mouse, but somebody in the agency is really a traitor and someone's got to be exposed and they're trying to figure out who is the traitor. Without giving away too much, that's basically the story of the film. And I thought it was pretty good. The way the story was told was pretty interesting. It's not like your average spy movie, I'd say. It doesn't explicitly say who is who in this game of cat and mouse that the characters are playing in this film. The acting is really good. Cate Blanchett and Michael Fassbender are great as always. And I'd say this was a much better movie for Cate Blanchett than that fucking Borderlands movie that came out. Oh god, that movie was fucking terrible. The movie is, I wouldn't say way too short. It's only 93 minutes, which it's a fair runtime for a movie like this. I feel like it could have been a little longer, but that's just me. But other than that, I thought it was pretty good, and I have a feeling I'll probably appreciate it more upon future revisits to the film, and I definitely will see it again in the future. But other than that, I thought it was pretty good. So I'm giving Black Bag a 7 out of 10. And if I watch it again, I'll probably give it an 8, but we'll see. But other than that, it's a 7 out of 10 for now. Well, there you guys have it. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, comment below, and subscribe. And more videos will be coming out soon, so stay tuned for more. But anyways, in the meantime, thanks again for watching. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, everybody. Peace. Bye-bye.